Hello, people. Alright, so yeah, this is kind of just gonna be, just the general continuance of the first video, which is really just me blabbing and talking. And guess who's back, motherfuckers? So, now we're just gonna actually play this fucking game a bit. Plus, I was really just throwing myself in the water on that first video. I had fucking live sports and music playing in the back, and I thought that was going to be of minimal concern, but it blocked my shit in most countries, including the United States, which you don't really have a video at that point. So yeah, I'm definitely just kind of gonna take this one a little bit more to actually just task and doing something here. So again, this is not my GTA or my Xbox even. But my homie has been kind and generous enough to give me all this shit. Cause I got some Wi-Fi, just kind of getting everything up and running. So that's kind of the reason we're here, is just the fact that I've got access now, and I got my camera, and I got all this shit back in order. And I'm just like, why the hell not? Anyways, I think we're just gonna have a little bit of fun right now. See if we can get involved in one of the heists or something. But actually, I'll look at the cars because there's at least some pretty sick cars here in this garage. Let me make this look a little brighter. So yeah, you got this. Got a whole bunch of nice little vehicles here. I think there was one of these I had and I crashed it, but yeah, it's all good. I don't even know which one might be the coolest one to take. I mean, that's pretty sick, but I don't know. I feel like this has got my attention. Oh, there we go. Protective vehicles. Oh, I see. So yeah, I can tell a lot of this fucking online shit is just pure brain rot. Do this, get money, get XP, whatever the fuck. But every once in a while, you can still just get some nice rewards. And here I am taking this car that's too good, too nice for me to even. I mean, I'm just spoiled. This is a hand-me-down, really. I wouldn't even say that's being too nice. Like, I stole this really from them. Oh shit, that's too bad. All right, here's this bullshit. I think to get into these, though, you need other people. Like, how do I join someone else's heist that they're already doing? That's why this is only gonna be interesting for so long until what's more likely gonna happen is me and my homie are gonna get an actual capture card and just do live streams of us doing gaming together. But in the meantime, I mean, there's really no vision to this channel. The vision, when I started this shit as a kid, I think I was like 12, was just literally to record myself playing games. I had a bit more of a focus on being thorough and playing through stuff. But, that was just me exploring, really, in real time. So this is going to be the same shit. This is going to be me probably being less explorative, if anything. And just doing a lot of talking and playing at the same time, just like every other person who thinks they're interesting enough to do this kind of thing. I think it'll just be fun to have no expectations and just continue to post random shit. Because that was the legacy of this channel. And I actually, it was a lot to get back here. Because you know how with Google everything is this fucking, you need an authentication code. And so this time around, what I saw was that I had a really old phone number, like about as old as the account attached to what, first of all, I thought was the email to this, but was actually, that was an email to something even older I had. I don't know why I've ended up with the docs here. But what I had figured out was I went to my old computer because I was clearly having trouble getting into this account that I thought was the right account because it had never seen me on any device, probably tried to sign in for 10 years or whatever. So it's, you know, Google will just straight give up on you. Even though I had the password, even though I knew the shit, because it really wanted me to do this code to this old number I don't have access to. And not only that, so I get to my old laptop, the same one that I used to upload all my old videos when I was on this thing from like 2010 to 2018. And it's not a very good machine, but it got the job done, and it actually still runs a lot better than I was thinking it would. But it revealed to me, because I still had some of the autofill info, that I had a different email set up for this account. And so what happened there I was running into the same thing where the same phone number was popping up wanting this code. And what I realized, not only was this not a number that I had access to before, it was a number that I never had access to, because what I did was I had a strict mom who just, I had the idea I'd get in trouble if I put our real number in the account. So I made up some shit. It was just like a number that ended in 3366 or whatever. Just like random numbers. So I decided, fuck it. If this is going somewhere, it's going somewhere. I call the number, some old lady picks up, and I just explain, hey, I'm sorry to bother you, but I have this old YouTube account, Google account that I'm trying to get into. I don't know if your phone is receiving any of these kind of notifications, but basically it wants me to enter a code, and I just have this really old account. I put this phone number in for getting that. Would you be able to help me out? And there was a little bit of just confusion and skepticism, but I was able to explain kind of the truth and get to where I got the code, and I was in. So we're at least back in, because that's even when I recorded the other video, and I'm realizing this is largely becoming the same thing as me just driving and talking, but I'm unloading onto you guys. If anybody ever really gave a shit, including any of my future fucking kids, anybody who would ever come across this video, like, this is where I'm at. And I fucking love this song. There's so much music, even this newer soundtrack, like all the updates and Blonde Radio and all this shit have just shown me. Because I've always been playing games, even when I was not so active in my own house. Like I said, like, this is my homie's Xbox, but I've always been playing at his place or at somebody else's place. So I've been keeping myself somewhat up to date. But I'll be honest, when things get real is when GTA 6. I know I keep saying it. We all have the same thought on our mind here. When GTA 6 drops, that's when I buy a PS5. That's when we're doing all kinds of shit. And that's part of why I wouldn't mind just having this channel back around, because there was definitely just the whole outlet to this shit. And, you know, I think we got some bright times ahead. But, hold on 1 second. Oh, I forgot this is not single player. I'm gonna actually, in real time, because I'm trying to see if I can get my first video up in the right countries, because of the fucking Bad Bunny songs. I don't even know how the hell it does this. We'll see. We'll see what it does. But anyways, there's got to be something I can get myself involved in right now. I might as well book my homie's car back at least. I should have no idea how to do any of that. Whoa, shit. And at some point, these will probably be actual, like, live videos. I figure that's actually probably tougher stuff to create as far as getting it onto YouTube, because then you just end up with these 2-hour clips that, no one's going to go back in time to really watch that. That's more of, do you get the people in the moment? So that's where I'm really testing the waters to just see how well I can conduct this right now in 2025. Again, I mean, there's been a 10-year gap between, and it's been GTA 5 videos. My last video in 2015 was a GTA 5 up on the 360, and I think we've jumped 2 generations of fucking consolage since, and still this game is largely the same. But that's the beauty of, at least, what I always did was kind of went back and circled into games that were really cool from a few years before. And that's kind of still where my interest lies in gaming, is if anything, like, I was really into, like, Mafia 2, for example. I never did any videos on the channel, but I beat that game and I loved it. And I would not mind even at some point beating that kind of thing again. But I never even got into Mafia 3, which I know is at least worthy of playing through, and I've never had it. Same with, like, both of the Red Deads. I've just been getting into that shit. Even though I tried getting into the first one at the time it came out, it was just one of those things that never panned out. So, like, realistically, I could make time to even just have stuff like that. But, this is partly just complete brain rot shit, because I'm trying to throw my hat into the water of everything else that's been brain rot, This game is that. So I figure if nothing else, it's like I'm at least gonna go for a drive. I don't have a car these days. That's a whole nother story. But sometimes this is the only real drive I can get in. It's either this or a forklift, But I always wonder too. That's a nice way to. Woo! I was hoping I'd be a little bit more flying through the air and shit. But I even still just like the way my camera makes this game look filming on a TV. And it's like I have an old TV too. Like, I don't have a whole nice setup still. There's a lot of things I'll want to upgrade over time. But we got time. And that's what's different. Alright, I'm gonna low-key... I just feel like this game is so, like, there's never anything really happening. No one's ever really, like, playing together. Nobody's trying to get involved in any modes. Part of it is still me not even knowing exactly what to do with myself. Like, it's, oh shit, there we go. Let's see. Let's get into a one-on-one deathmatch. I'm sure that's a good idea. I bet that's, listen, at least we had a full lifespan there. So now I have to call the fucking insurance people, because that was not my car. See, this is where, I wonder, like, in the new GTA, how much are they gonna make this little shit happen? Where you just have to keep fucking filing insurance claims for your car. I don't know, it's like there's definitely such a thing as adding too many details into the fuck? Ah, ooh, that's not what I meant. Hold on. West Coast Classics. Was declined, yeah, that's it.
MMI, we expect the unexpected. I think we can handle
There
that.
we go, yeah. Alright, so that was 20G, which is about how much I made from some other shit I was doing earlier. Alright, I'm gonna end this video because this is another shit ass video, but part of why I'm wanting to do this too is just to flex like the fact I can upload whole raw videos that are like an entire couple gigabytes or something. And I'm still only obviously like shooting 1080 and stuff, but it's like when I was a kid, I didn't have good internet. I didn't have good means to upload stuff. That's why I'd always compress the shit out of my videos as much as I possibly could get away with, just so I could upload like 80 megabyte little files that would still take hours for me to get up. And then people would sit there and bitch about, oh, why is your shit so low quality, man? And I'm like fucking like 14, 15 with like the worst internet setup possible. And things are only so much better now, to be honest, and it's enough to where I can just kind of have at it. So I'm going to just be kind of shit posting for a while is what it is. But this has always been one of my favorite things to do in this game, is just... that's nice. That wasn't even that good of a crash, but we didn't have to wait for it. That's the big ticket. In fact, I'm gonna see if I can get over. That's pretty dumb to just drive into that. I'm gonna see if I can just keep getting just torn around here. There's gotta be something. This Mini Cooper is just in too good of condition still. If nothing else, I'd like to destroy one vehicle. Just truly get it done. Ooh, that's not gonna work there. Oh, let's see if I can drive it into this pole. Oh, that was not what I really thought. I thought that was one of the... Yeah, I thought it was one of those things. For some reason, it didn't work that way. This game's fucking so broken. Yeah, this is just whack. I'm just trying to make shit happen and it isn't happening. So much like my life. Just getting love tapped. Because I used to love hard, you know? This really just didn't do anything. I just keep getting... Oh, there we go. There we got a little roll on. Oh, we're just kind of squeezed up here. This game sucks. Fuck this.